Hey guys, this is Jimmy from G&J Outdoor Gears and More. I'm located in western Oklahoma, and this is the first YouTube commercial I've ever done. That Gigi, my wife, and I were venturing out to doing videos on YouTube. It's survival, it's bushcraft, it's prepping, it's gardening. We do a ton of different things. Blueberries in Oklahoma, wild cherries in Oklahoma, strawberries, acorn squash, you name it, zucchini. We do canning, we dehydrate, we do, like I said, a ton of stuff. Our business is G&J Outdoor Gear and More. We do home shows. Um, we carry a full line of knives. The only thing I don't really deal with is Spyderco. This is a Condor Bush Lord. It's 1020 carbon steel. Old timers. I got a full line of straight blade old timers in stock, multi-tools, and today I'm going to talk to you about sharpeners. There is a ton of sharpeners out there. Everything from, only thing you do is put your hand in there and pull away, to wheels, and this one's through Rada, and it really works very well, to the cheap one that have the rods in them, the ceramic rods in them from Walmart, to your actual stones. And if I'm sharpening a knife for my use, I use an actual stone. Mora has sandpaper on a plastic handle. There's just everything out there you can think of. Steels. A lot of times I will use this just if I'm in a hurry, because it actually does a factory edge on it. Like if I'm filleting fish or what have you, instead of breaking out a stone, that's probably one of the easiest ones that are out there. Your whetstones, this one I've had 15, 20 years. I've had it a long time. This one's a stone out of the Air Force survival knife. That I've had several of those when I was in the Army. But everything that you use, fillet knives, kitchen knives, hunting knives, everyday carry knives, eventually will need to be sharpened, because what you do using them every day is you actually roll the edge. And when you're sharpening them, the only thing you're doing is dressing that edge back up by moving that rolled edge back off. So it's good and sharp. I do sharpen knives there at shows that I go to. I use a belt sander, and it has the guide, it has whatever angle you want, and I can take knives right back to factory settings, and so they hold an edge. I've known guys that in the Army, they would just buy a knife other than sharpen one, and that would get expensive. And I'm not talking cheap knives. I'm talking 60, 70, 80 to $100 knives. I knew a guy that would buy a Gerber Gator about every 3 months after he just doled one up, and he'd throw it in the trash and go buy a new one. You know, those are not cheap. But this is an option. This whole setup came from Amazon, but that's all I use to sharpen knives with, or axes, or machetes. Another one you can get is by the workshop, and it's quite a bit smaller. It works fairly well. You can get it from Ace, Amazon, Lowe's. It comes with a manual, how-to manual. It has all the angles on the side, so you can adjust whatever angle you want. The cover does come off. I think that's right, yeah. So if you need to do something bigger than a knife, you can do something bigger than a knife. But whatever you do, whichever one you get, just remember, if it takes electricity, and you don't have electricity, it's not going to do you good. I've sold quite a bit of these through the Rate-It. I've had a lot of guys come and buy them, and they put them in their truck or their pack or what have you, because they're just that good of a sharpener. Or you can carry something as small as this, as a whetstone, and you can sharpen anything that I have on the table. And there's no weight to it. But that's about it. If you have any questions, you can contact me at G&J, or what is our email?
Jimmy Gigi, that's JIMMY GIGI 1968 at gmail.com. That's Jimmy with a Y. The word Gigi, GIGI 1968 at gmail.com.
So that's all I got for you today.
We are on Facebook under on G&J Outdoor Gear and More. Under Facebook, that's G&J Outdoor Gear and More on Facebook.
So if you have any questions, or if there's something out there we can answer for you that we do, give us a shout out. And there will be more coming out, because I do that much. A lot of the product that I sell, I try out. I mean, I'm not going to sell something to the public that is not going to last or is junk. So if you have a question about a product or about something that's out there, give us a shout out. And I thank you all much. God bless you.